Hey guys, how y'all doing? Of course, it's me, your girl, Christina. You know me as CC Aesthetically on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm just here to talk to you about my laser hair removal journey. So, today is my fourth treatment. I have had 3 treatments thus far. I think the first one was back in July. Then I had one in October, and then I had one in November. So now I'm here in December about to get my 4th treatment. I have been going to Kendra J. Hall Advanced Aesthetics for my appointments, and super excited. She has been absolutely amazing. She's done my first 3 appointments, but her business has grown, and she is now her separate entity, and she now has laser techs. So I'll be visiting one of her laser techs today. Her name is Brandy, and I'm super excited. It'll be my first time meeting Brandy. But yes, Miss Kendra, I am so grateful to her. But just to talk about the whole experience, how it feels. So in preparatory for your laser hair removal appointment, you're required to shave the hairs off your chin. You shave them and instead of waxing them, because the laser light has to pick up on the pigment of the hair and the hair follicle in order to zap it and deaden the hair follicle. Deaden the hair follicle and killing the root. So you have to shave the hair down, and when she goes in, she puts this nice warm gel on your face, and then she goes over it with the laser. Now, I have a high tolerance for beauty pain. I don't know about a lot of people, but I have a high tolerance for beauty pain. And see, for me, there is a difference between beauty pain and regular pain. Beauty pain is like, for me, as long as I'm gonna be cute in the end and you can give me a compliment, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Do what you gotta do. I don't care how much it hurts. Now, if it's something as far as like braids or something in my hair, then you can kill it. I don't do sore heads. I can't, because I have to sleep. But as far as beauty services and stuff like that, girl, do what you do. Kill me. Give me a compliment. I'll wake right back up. Okay? So, but regular pain, like toothache, stomachache, headaches, I hate that. But on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as like the pain level, I rounded out at about like 7, 8. The feel of the laser. Now, when the laser glides across your skin, you mainly feel the zaps where there's more density of hair. You'll feel a few zaps where the hairs are sparse, but where the hairs are denser and more compact, that's where you'll feel the zaps a whole lot more. And it sounds like a rubber band pop and feels like a heated, like a thermal rubber band pop on the skin. So it's like whapa, and then like you feel the heat behind it, but it doesn't last long. It's like kind of like the game Operation. Yeah, like the game Operation. If you remember, if you played the game Operation, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So like anytime you hit that little dent on the side, you're like so anytime it pops on one of those hairs, you're like so being that I'm getting my chin done, it's a lot more tolerable, and I really didn't have a large area of hairs to remove. Well, it was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. But when I first moved to Atlanta, I had started electrolysis treatments. And electrolysis was cool or whatever, but once I lost my job, I couldn't keep up with the appointments back in 2018. And so I stopped doing I think I did a total of like 3 electrolysis appointments. And then electrolysis was a bit more like tedious, because she would have to do hair follicle by hair follicle. And it would leave my chin so swollen and sore. And like, I really that was like a 10 on my pain, on my beauty pain list. But as you can see, I have the hair growth all under here, right in here on my chin, and right in here. And I first noticed the hair, like a few hairs, kind of like high school, probably like 17, 18. And then college, there were a lot more. And I think I had probably started taking birth control at that time. I can't, yeah. But I don't know if birth control like amped it up or what it was. But I've always grew up with women in my family who've had like little hairs here on their chest, or little hairs on their chin, or hairs on their lip and whiskers. So, you know, I grew up around it all my life, and I just got to a point where I was just like, I was over it. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. In college, it was a hassle. I mean, you're in college, you want to look good, be out on the quad, you know, looking cute with all the other girls. And I already had some extra self-esteem issues going on at the time too. But yeah, just tweezing. Then when tweezing started to get too much because the hairs were coming in and they were thicker and coarser and curlier, I started waxing. And at the time, I was an anesthetician. I didn't know much about waxing. And I was waxing, but I was waxing with soft wax. And soft wax, for me, I'm not partial to using it on the face, mainly because it's a bit more adhesive. It's designed to be more adhesive. And, you know, depending upon the thickness of your skin, the textures of your skin, you know, it can remove skin, fresh skin. And another thing that I was doing is I was waxing often. So I think got to the point where I was waxing my chin like anywhere from, I know, like every once a week to a week and a half. And then once I got tired of the waxing, I went to depilatories, Nair. And I was using, at the time, there wasn't Nair for the legs. There was only Nair for the chin, the face. I was using the Nair for the legs on my face. And I used it one time, and that ate my chin up. Oh, my chin was so sore. That was awful. That was, oh, it felt like I had scraped my chin on the concrete. Hated it. But yeah. So between waxing and then depilatories, then I became an esthetician, and I switched to hard wax to remove the hair. I prefer using hard wax on the face. The only area where I don't mind soft wax is probably like legs, back, eyebrows, really, you know, as long as the skin isn't really delicate or thin, or mature. But once I became an esthetician, I started using hard wax on my chin, and that would give me better results as far as my skin was concerned, and as well as the hairs. The hairs were a bit less curly than they were with the soft wax, because I think with soft wax, sometimes I would pull and not pull in the right direction. I end up breaking hairs, causing them to turn in the follicle and grow ingrown. But I liked hard wax a little bit better for my skin than I did soft wax. So I was using hard wax once I became an esthetician, and then I moved here to Atlanta. And of course, thank God for our dear Instagram. So I was following this guy on Instagram, and he's a makeup artist. He started going to Kendra for his laser hair removal services. So I started watching his progress and kept a constant checkout of her page and some of her other clients. And I was like, you know what? Let me just, you know what? And then it hit in 2020 where I was like, okay, I want to start feeling good about myself. I want to eliminate what I want to do, something to truly eliminate whatever, self-conscious issues. Like, what are the things that are bothering me about myself that I can enhance or try to fix and still feel, like myself. So of course it was my chin. And I wanted to get my chin done. It's been something that I wanted to do for a while. And so I just booked the appointment. So yeah, I've been dealing with, the hormonal hair growth on my chin for a while now. Since college, it's been here and ongoing until this year. A lot of women don't talk about the issue. We skirt over it because, hey, we full grown women out here and we have all the assets. And here go these pesky little hairs on our chin that, try to tell us different, or society tries to tell us different. And like I said, I grew up around it all the time. I grew up around, little hairs on my grandma's chin and me pulling at those, or from me actually getting in and tweezing my mom's chin. So I've been doing this for, as far as, the hair removal thing, I've been doing it for a long time, even before I was licensed, because of my mom and her having the hormonal hair growth as well. So, I just got to a point where I was tired. I was tired of being self-conscious, tired of being insecure, because that's not my personality in the first place. Really. It's not my personality, and I just got real tired of it. And as a woman in the world of dating, it's annoying. Like, Jesus Christ. Not only is the dating pool almost successful. Let me not be negative, but really, as if it's not already hard to get out here and date, you gotta throw these hairs in. Really? Like, God, for real, help me understand what's really going on, because I am lost for words right now. And so, I mean, yeah, it's super hard. It's one of those topics that women don't like to talk about, or we try to skirt past it just so we can not avoid, just not really talk about it, not really deal with it, because it's embarrassing. Like, it is embarrassing. But I don't get embarrassed anymore. I really just got to, like I said, I got to a point where I was like, screw it. I already know I'm a woman. I have all the assets to show that I'm a woman. It's just these hairs. So you're going to either like me, love me for who I am, or you just not. If these hairs bother you that bad, then oh my God, bye. Like, bye. But yeah, so I'm super happy with the journey so far. Since I've been getting the treatments, it takes the hair so much more longer to grow back. The hair grows back super finer. The texture of my skin, which is one of the main reasons why I truly wanted to get laser hair removal. If you've dealt with this and you know how it feels to like fill up under here and just feel like all those ingrown hairs just clumped up under your skin, and it hurt, like it hurts and you cannot get it out, and not to deal with that, to be able to touch my chin and it not feel super dry and hard. So I mean, I'm grateful. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm grateful for this experience, because I really did not think that I could afford it. It's affordable. It's not even that bad. You just set the money to the side like you do with everything else that you do in your life, and make it. You can make it happen. And Kendra, I mean, there's really so much I just want to say about this lady, because I'm so grateful. So grateful. So I'm about to get ready to go to my appointment now. I'm going to let you all travel with me, and let's go. Y'all, it is so cold. I don't do the cold at all. Oh my God. not a fan whatsoever at all. We are at Kendra J. Hold it. And this beautiful outfit. Kendra J Advanced Aesthetics. Yeah. So here we are at Kendra J Advanced Aesthetics, and I'm with Miss Brandy. Yes, she's my practitioner today, my laser tech. And yeah, we're gonna be getting my chin and lip done.
Do you have on any makeup?
No, well, I do have on some powder.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe it off.
Okay.
Right. All right, here we go. I'll make sure this feels okay. How's that?
Does it look like I'm doing it on camera?
Yes.
Okay.
You might want to straighten it up just a little bit though. To your left. Do you have YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cause I'm gonna edit in my other phone stuff.
Right.
And put the full video on YouTube and like put clips of it on my Instagram.
Okay. Probably post it too.
Yeah. Make sure I get you on your Insta.
Right, and fold down for your lip. All right, ladies. Y'all have a blessed one.
All right, see you later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So we're all done. Everything's all done. And this is how it looks afterwards. A little red in the areas that did the most zapping. So right in here, she got me really good. And right on my lip. She got the lip real good. Baby. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. So yeah. 4th one down. 2 more to go.